Hey everyone, welcome back to Coach's Corner, where we turn your college questions into confidence. I'm Jessica, and today we're talking about something a lot of students avoid, but really shouldn't: how to talk to your professors and why it's actually a game changer. If the idea of walking into office hours or sending that email makes you nervous, you're not alone. But trust me, building a relationship with your professors can open doors you didn't even know existed. Let's get into it. Let's start with the big question: why should you even talk to your professors? First of all, they're not just here to lecture and to grade, trust me. Professors are mentors, connectors, and believe it or not, people who genuinely want you to succeed. Here's what you can gain from reaching out: help understanding your course material, insight into your major or your career field as well. Who doesn't want that letter of recommendation to apply for a scholarship? Research or internship opportunities. Someone who knows your name and has your back. Office hours are your best entry point. Professors set aside time specifically to help you, and you don't need a big problem to go. Not sure what to say? Here is a simple opener. Hi, I'm Jessica, and I am in your English 1301 class, and I wanted to ask a few questions about the last lecture. Boom, your conversation just started. Even just showing up and introducing yourself puts your name and face on their radar, and that truly matters. So, what do you actually say when you get there? This is a really good question. Try some of these topics. Ask for clarification, something that you may have heard in class. It's always helpful to ask for feedback on any assignment that you submit or wanting a review. Discuss your ideas for a research paper or project you may need to do. Ask about their own research or their own career path. Just letting them know you're enjoying the course. Yes, even that's allowed. We love to hear that as college educators. If walking into office hours feel intimidating, maybe start with an email. Here is a quick format to follow. In the subject line, type your name and the course that you are in. For the greeting, dear professor and last name, which is always appropriate. And in the body, briefly state your reason for writing, ask your question or request a meeting, and always thank them. In the closing, perhaps use sincerely or best regards and your name. This is so important. I cannot stress this enough. Do not wait until you're struggling to go see your professor. A big mistake students make: only reaching out when they're failing. Start your conversation early, even if it's just to say hello. That way, if you do run into trouble, you've already built that all important relationship with that professor. It's much easier to ask for help when they already know you've been engaged all along. Be respectful, but don't be intimidating. Yes, professors have a lot of knowledge. Yes, they have titles and those effervescent PhDs, but they're also human beings. Be polite and professional, but don't be scared. You don't have to sound like a robot. Just be yourself, show respect, and speak clearly about what it is that you need and why you are there. And what's the bonus? The long-term payoff. The benefits of building a relationship with your professors goes way beyond the classroom. When you need a recommendation for a job, scholarship, or even grad school, they'll be the individual writing that recommendation for you. When they hear about an opportunity that fits your goals, you'll be the one that they think of. It's all about connection, and college is a perfect place to start building your network. Talking to your professors doesn't have to be awkward or scary. It's actually one of the smartest things that you can do. Start small, be genuine, and remember, you're not bothering them. You're taking ownership of your own education. Thanks for joining me today on Coach's Corner. Talking to your professor can be both scary and quite rewarding. Remember, your professor is the best source for answering questions you may have and providing you with feedback to help you be successful in their class. Remember, this is your class, your journey. Don't wait until the last minute to reach out to them. Familiarize yourself with their office hours and make those appointments early. Remember, you can find office hours on the course syllabi. You'll be glad that you did. If this episode gave you the push you needed, go ahead, send that email, or stop by during those office hours. You've got this. Thanks for listening. And if you found this episode helpful, hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we post new content or go live. Don't forget to share our channel with a friend who may be starting out in college or is already in college. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and don't be afraid to speak up.